many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Nice job to block the strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Volkanovski. And there is that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast, and you know when you watch him.
Oh man, DC, he would appear to be in
Damn
real
it.
trouble. And back to his feet. Just unable to quite find that range. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Rodriguez.
What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, great block there. Rodriguez is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. And now
Oh, shit.
I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, big elbow.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Yair Rodriguez.
Oh, shit.
He is hurting for certain.
Now he's back up.
Oh, big left hook there.
Damn it.
Yair Rodriguez.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cedric Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cyril Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Cyril Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Damn it.
I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom and home.
You can't go to the bathroom here?
No, it's not a public bathroom, it's a house, and I don't want anybody going to the bathroom. No, when you take your break, you go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Don't argue with me, I'm the one that pays you.
I'm not yelling at you. You have no right to be yelling at someone. This is the United States of America. And
I understand.
And you do not deserve to be fucking yelling at anybody that works here just because we're Mexican.
No,
You have no
I'm a
right.
Mexican too.
Exactly. And you think you're above anybody.
You need to leave right now.
You should not be yelling at everybody.
You need to leave right now.
Call it the coroner.
I'm the owner of the house. I'm the one paying you, and you need to leave right now. I'll call the police.
Go ahead.
Okay? You don't want to make a single thing on it. You need to leave now.
Call the coroner. Do help.
Doing your job?
There's a piece of area of footwear that is low-key not talking.
Holy Trump's tariffs, flat rate tariff. Trump loves his tariffs and he's not going to let them go without a fight. And they have immediately appealed the decision. So it looks like we got tariffs going straight to the federal circuit or maybe even the Supreme Court. And that is where things get interesting because some say that Trump could argue that he has the Trade Expansions Act of 1962 in his favor, which, quote, grants the president significant authority to negotiate
Round one
trade.
of this stand-up fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the huge fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed.
Huge shots there.
Oh! Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night at that level.
Good combination there by Nunes.
Oh, another one. There it is again. Look at it. John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. Now we're going.
Massive left hand. Look for her to throw that over. She's officially wobbled now. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh, how good is that jab by Raquel Pennington? She's cut above the eye. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up.
Damn.
That is it!
Trash, bro.
There's a catch. This law only applies if the president sees a genuine threat to national security. And since Trump didn't target just one country, rather pretty much the entire world, some legal experts say that this argument might not hold up. But hey, who says the whole...
Clarify your positions on funding Israel?
I don't think we should be unconditionally funding Israel. I think it's insane for us to unconditionally fund any foreign power. There should always be conditions attached. They should be.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one.
He loaded up there with that high kick.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Sean O'Malley. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head. Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Oh, shit.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
All right, good stuff for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing that's right over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making it with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Knee to the body. Oh, punches and punches. How about these two going at it?
Jeez, you can hear that.
O'Malley's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues.
He threw that one with all of his power.
All right, so an opportunity.
Oh, nice high kick. This is a great fight.
O'Malley gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Oh shit. Hello, who are you watching?
Big right hand there.
Yeah.
Oh, uppercut.
Trash.
Gets back to his feet. Oh,
Oh shit.
big left with the right for O'Malley.
Easy money. Leave a comment.
That has got to feel good.
What a fight! What a fight!
Easy money.
Until now, game changer. They have a wire trimming head that's universal. It's going to fit any weed eater. They have different size leads on it. They have a 3 and a 6. I went with the 6 because I'm never changing weed eater string again. These are absolutely awesome. I don't know what took them so long to come up with these things. You're never going to have to change your weed eater string again. These are universal. They will fit absolutely any weed eater. All you do is screw them on. If you guys want to get one of these, they're on sale right now.
The New Avengers, aka the Thunderbolts, is one of Marvel's biggest flops, reporting a $100 million loss at the box office. If this doesn't tell you the state of the MCU, I don't know what will, because this movie was good. It was a solid Marvel film. I don't know how anyone could say this movie was bad. Like, objectively, it was a fun movie. But even good Marvel movies, MCU films, are not performing at the box office. And what this tells me, what this tells all of us, is that the Marvel fandom doesn't really care that much anymore. You've lost the interest of your target audience. That's not good. 3 out of the last 4 MCU films flopped at the box office. Captain America: Brave New World, I don't think was technically a flop, as it did make a little bit of money, but certainly not enough for Disney and Marvel Studios to consider a win. However, the Marvels, massive flop, the biggest flop in Marvel Studios history. And now the Thunderbolts is another big flop, losing the studio over $100 million. The only successful film out of the last 4 MCU movies was Deadpool and Wolverine. That is utterly insane. We're talking about a
Anticipated stand-up only event is now
Let's go.
underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Lands the kick to the body there. Vieira gets touched by that kick there. Yet another huge kick lands. Vieira gets caught by that straight hand. Well, the pleasant way to put it is that the fighters are respecting each other, feeling each other out, and managing risk, but really not much in terms of action thus far.
No, they got to get going. I understand that when people are fresh, they're very scary, but you cannot be this cautious. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, she is good with that hook tonight. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job.
Oh, I was cooking her.
IP that pretty much sustained blockbuster films for an entire decade. And then after that decade, they slowly started ticking down to the point where now no one cares because of the choices and moves they decided to make. Disney Plus Marvel shows seemed like a good idea at the beginning, but they just delivered a lot of lackluster shows that no one really cared about. Sure, there were some bangers in there like Loki, WandaVision, and so on and so forth, but I think overall we can agree, very medium.
I just bought this house.
The new Avengers movie was Deadpool and bangers in there like Loki. They are on.
Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. Huge block there. All right, so the boxer with a beautiful combination there and giving a lot of problems to this kickboxer here early on.
Well, the kickboxer wants to set his feet. He wants to be landing those kicks, getting damage off, but he can never do that because the boxer's constantly in his face and not throwing singular shots. He's throwing multiples to keep him moving backwards.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Damn it.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Good body work with that hook. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show.
He's hooked now. Big shots being... Oh! Back to the feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Got this, come on. Head kick blocked. Multitude of elbows now. Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Caught that. No, there's trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed. Round two. Justin Gaethje and Max Blessed Holloway. Lands a big right hand coming in. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be of those types of strikes.
Holloway's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues.
Damn, that shit clean.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out.
Back to his feet. That hurts out the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Holloway's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas.
Come on, bet he's out.
Oh my goodness.
Justin Gaethje.
Holy smokes.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion.
Poor people, they'll put these Dollar Generals just right here, you know, because a lot of these people, it's a little harder, a little more difficult for them to get to the Walmart. So the reason why it's fucked up is what they'll do is they'll put them here, but they'll jack up these prices like 5-6 times the price what it should be. It's kind of like the bank. What the bank does is like, oh, this guy doesn't have money, he overdrafts. They already don't have money, and then they hit him with a fucking $90 fee, $50 fee. I already don't have money, you know what I mean? Then you're fucking me again. Basically, Dollar General is just taxing the poor. You know, you're in the middle of fucking nowhere when they're still selling DVDs. Despicable Me might be one of my favorites of all time. I love the Minions.
Not the Minions.
You don't like him? I love Kevin, bro. That dude's lit.
Check this one out. Every single door is like that. Check this one out. Every single door is like that.
When heartburn.
I am the first fighter from India in the Ultimate Fighter show. Please feel Mr. Blessed and forget.
And see, that's what the problem was. Because I heard him first. I said, hold on. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Because then I start to taste them. I said, and then I start to smell them. So it's like a smell that tastes like other. So I knew something was wrong. I knew something special about it. And see, that's what the problem was. Because I heard him first. I said, hold on. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Because then I start to taste them. I said,
All right, we're ready to go here at the start of round 1 for this stand-up-only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Tags him with the uppercut. All right, here here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it.
When you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing so...
Damn it.
Fast pace here in the early going. Grips the body there. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the...
What the fuck?
Back to the feet now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
No fucking way, bro.
Slip that one. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, big left.
What the fuck?
Just misses with that one. And both fighters